Kishore Balaji joined. Murali Karthi has left the meeting. Prasad Kamble can now join this meeting. Yeah, right now, yeah, Prasad Kamble joined. Now I think I should show you. Not required. SBI CBO not required. Channel content not required. Aravind Selvan has come. Aravind Selvan is joining our group today. Very good. Now, where are we? I told you something. This one. Let me show you this. 2-3 things I have to show you. First, let me share this with you. What is this one? This one. Someone wants to join. Yeah. So, good evening, candidates. Yesterday, only one of our candidates shared this annual report material of our State Bank of India in our group, and I have shared this in the OneDrive folder that has been given to all of you. Now, what I would like to tell you is that even only after going through this, I have been telling all these days, Challa Srinivasulu Shetty as MD and CEO. It is not so. Challa Srinivasulu Shetty is the chairman, and MD and CEO is somebody else. So that such mistakes we can know only when we read properly and understand. I thank that candidate for having given that material. Now, this material, which is running to some 400 pages or so, it has been given in your folder. Today is Saturday. I will give you about 3 days or 4 days. So maybe coming Wednesday, some of you can remind me that we can discuss from this what are the important points that you have been able to get. In any banking organization, what is important is number one, the year of starting, the persons responsible for it. This is applicable in the case of Federal Bank and all, where KP Hormis is considered as the father of the bank. So likewise, that one. Then nationalization. Then what is the present position? Who are the important people? What is the vision? What is the mission? What are the awards received recently? What are the corporate social responsibilities in which your bank, the bank for which you are appearing for interview, is participating? Like that, these details you must know. And you must be able to get the details of 30th June figures I have given you. Mostly that will not be of use for you, because by the time you go for interview, your 30th September results will come, and I will try to present something from that. In the meantime, if you happen to get it, please give the same data that I have given you for 30th June, variable data. Then go through the pages of director's report, MD's report, chairman, whatever it is. Please go through and try to pull out some important points from that and make a small write-up and keep it with you, so that you can share those points if necessary by looking at the screen in your computer. It is good you don't look into it and then speak. But otherwise, if it is necessary, you look into that and speak. So we will have this session on Wednesday. Please remind me on Tuesday. And can anyone answer me this question? From Bombay, anybody is there? What is this building? Is this State Bank building in Mumbai? हम तो कभी नहीं गया बॉम्बे हमने गया कब 1978 में जब इंडियन बैंक के लिए ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम चलाते थे दादर में उस समय पर गया था अभी तो हम बॉम्बे नहीं गया कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाट इज दिस बिल्डिंग प्लीज आंसर anybody knows if nobody knows no Kirtana Ramurthy has left the meeting I mean the internet connection yeah please tell me anybody knows about this building no problem now so many other things are there please go through this and try to not I mean I know for interview purposes we cannot go through everything but some important points we must know so sorry I want to tell you you must know about names of subsidiaries they have and the performance of those subsidiaries and here something whatever they have given in the form of photograph please go through that this one SBI green rupee term deposit SME business finance to solar vendors SBI EV Mitra women entrepreneurs retail loans Swayam Siddha Saral I don't know what it is honestly speaking I don't know so please go through this material and find out whatever is they have given you in the form of what pictures you please get to know about that see they are themselves giving you LOC means lines of credit LSTA loan syndication so please go through these abbreviations whichever in fact to be frank while going through the first few pages I couldn't make out what is the expansion for this RESTI it says rural self-employment training institute so just like that you go through that also and you can note down the you can't type out here doesn't matter so this is what it is and Madam Kama Road and contact person Shalini Srivastava. Yeah, okay. So this is what it is. Diwali is coming on 20th. I wish all of you happy Diwali. I wish all of you happy Diwali. Now what I am going to do is that I have already shared information to you that we are going to discuss about balance sheet analysis because for some of you who are working in credit balance sheet analysis may be comfortable but for many others they may not be knowing about it so here is an opportunity for us to bring it to their notice so we will go through that whatever we can make out from this we will try to learn and now we are here are you able to see the what is balance sheet
Yes, sir.
I have given you this link also who is speaking please Kirtana or somebody else please tell what is your name some lady talk yes sir you said no who is that lady please come on hello please speak out confidence
Yes, sir. I only told that you are visible and it is audible. That is what I said, sir. Yes.
who are you what is your name
Sir, my name Ashwati, sir. My name is.
Aswati, very good. Aswati, the way you told me is like this joke normally we hear. A fellow got into the bus and said, come on, give me ticket for my place. Give me ticket for my place, aisa bola tha. Then the conductor, how will you know what is your place? But here I am not able to see any of you. Only numbers are seen in the screen. That is why. Don't worry, Ashwati, you are from which state?
Sir, I'm from Kerala, sir.
Oh, very good. Kerala girls are normally very confident. Why are you feeling shy?
Yes, sir.
You
No, sir,
you are
no, not shy, sir. Actually,
you are working for which bank, or
sir,
you have
Axis Bank, sir.
Axis Bank? Ore Baba, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank means you will eat away all of us. That much confident you people. Okay, good. Aswati, what is your degree?
Yes, sir. I'm a postgraduate in MSW. My degree is BA History, sir.
Oh, history and MSW, Master of Social Work. Anyhow,
Yes,
while
sir.
conducting interview, I will ask you some questions relevant for that. Now, please read this. Maswati, please read.
Sure. Okay. What is a balance sheet? A balance sheet is a financial statement that shows a company's financial position on a specific date. It includes assets, liabilities, and equity. The format shows asset is equal to
Hmm,
liabilities plus equity. It helps assess financial strength and solvency. Why is a balance sheet important for credit appraisal? It shows the borrower's net worth, asset base, and debit levels. Help in evaluating repayment capacity. A strong balance sheet increase creditworthiness. Bankers assess liquidity and leverage using it.
hmm. See,
What
this
are
is
the
the
two
thing.
main
No, no,
components of a balance sheet?
yeah, no, 1 minute. This is a very basic question. Of course, not in your SBI CBO, because you are all supposed to know this very well. But for PO level and all, this is the basic question. Um, yeah, good. Then we'll go to question number 3. What are the two main components?
What are the two main components of a balance sheet? Asset, what the company owns. Liability and equity, what it owns plus owner's investment. Both sides
Hmm,
must tally. It shows how assets are financed.
1 minute.
What is accounting equation?
What is accounting equation? Yeah. Anybody not following, you can stop me so that I can try to explain. Not that I'm an expert. I am not a chartered accountant. However, whatever is known to me, I will explain in this regard. Yeah, and most of you are supposed to know it if you have studied JAIAB, but majority of us would not have studied from private sector banks. Doesn't matter. Please read Aswati.
Okay. What is the accounting equation? Assets is equal to liabilities plus shareholders' equity. This forms the foundation of the balance sheet. It ensures every asset is funded either by debt or capital. Keep books balanced.
Yeah, continue.
How is a balance sheet different from a profit and loss statement? Balance sheet shows financial position at a point in time. P&L shows performance over a period, income versus expenses. Balance sheet is cumulative and P&L reset annually. Both are essential for financial analysis.
Both are essential, required for financial analysis.
Financial
Whenever we give loan to borrowers, these things are required. Assets. Now continue, Aswati.
assets. Okay, sir. What are current assets? Assets expected to convert into cash within 1 year. Examples: cash, accounts receivable, inventory, used for working capital management, key for short-term liquidity.
So this
What
question
are
is very
non-current
normal.
assets?
1 minute. Normally it is asked in SBI, CBO and all. They will ask you, what are the components of a balance sheet? What is current assets? What are all non-current assets? What are current liabilities? What are all non-current liabilities? What are owner's capital? What is preferential shares? What is ordinary shares? What is a dividend? Like these questions are routine. You must be able to answer them. Now, number 7.
What are non-current assets? Assets held for long-term use in operations. Examples: land, buildings, machinery, patents, not meant for resale or ordinary coins, help in generating future income.
Mm.
What is
See the
meant by
no,
intangible asset?
1 minute. See, what are non-current assets is like that is land, building, machinery, and all. That is not meant for being sold immediately or this thing. They are all used for long-term purposes. Non-current assets. Continue. What is
What is
meant
meant
by?
by intangible asset? Intangible asset, non-physical assets with long-term value. Examples: goodwill, trademarks, copyrights. They don't allow a physical. They don't have a physical form but provide economic benefit. Shown under non-current assets.
Hmm. So this is also under assets. They may ask you what is tangible assets, what is non-tangible assets. You must be able to explain. Yes, somebody is joining just now. Admit Rakesh Jadhav. Yeah, now where are we? Here. Now, number 9. What is the difference between?
What is the difference between gross and net fixed assets? Gross,
Hmm,
original cost of fixed asset. Net,
hmm,
gross fixed assets minus accumulated depreciation.
hmm,
Net fixed asset shows current book value, useful
hmm.
for understanding wear and usage.
Ashwati madam,
Yes,
what
sir.
is meant by depreciation? What is it being done? What is depreciation?
Asset minus accumulated depreciation. Depreciation means which is
To decrease the value.
minus. Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes, minus.
To decrease the value of assets periodically, and this is allowed as per Income Tax Act, say 10% or 15% per year. And the two famous methods in this are written down value method, and another one is what? Straight line method. These two are famous. There are 2, 3 more other methods, but I am familiar with these two only. Straight line method means every year 10% or 5% of the cost will be reduced. Whereas a reducing balance method means every year 10% of the book value will be reduced. Supposing we purchase an asset for 1 crore, first year 10% assets depreciation means 10 lakhs we will reduce. Next year, we will not again debit 10 lakhs, but this time we will debit 10% of thus 90 lakhs, that is 9 lakhs. So this is known as a reducing balance method. Okay, very good. Now please go to last question number 10 for you. What is
What
capital
is
work?
capital work in progress? CWIP. CWIP includes cost of fixed assets under construction. It's a temporary account before capitalization, found under non-current assets, not yet productive or depreciated.
Oh, see, normally we are familiar with work in progress. Work in progress means whenever a manufacturer purchases raw material, so that is there. From that raw material will not become a fixed. I mean, what is that? What is that called? Work in progress, finished goods. It will not become a finished good immediately. It has to go through the stages. So that is known as work in progress. But here sometimes capital work in progress means supposing our bank is constructing some building, that work that is called as capital work in progress. Of course, under the Banking Regulation Act, I don't know how many of you have studied, there are provisions that a banking company shall not hold any fixed assets, that is land and building, with it
For
for more
7
than, yeah,
for
for
seven
longer,
years.
for more, not more than 7 years.
7 years.
uh,
Extended to
uh,
5 years.
Acha, acha. They cannot own anything for them, because that is not to be used for renting it out and all. If you are using it for your business purposes, you can hold it. Otherwise, it has to be disposed of. Very good. Thank you, Aswati, for reading. Now, next,
Thank you so much.
anybody can volunteer. Please start reading liabilities. Somebody who told now about banking company. Please read. What is your name, please? Hello? 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 Can you, who wants
Sir,
so
can I?
many? Yeah, please read. Please volunteer to read.
What are
Uh,
current
Yes,
liabilities?
sir. Can I?
Yeah, one first he has already started. Let him do it. After 10
Okay, sir.
questions, the next person. Please volunteer to read.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
please read 11.
sir, what are current liabilities? Obligation due within a year. Examples: creditors, short-term loans, tax payable, important for assessing liquidity, compared with current assets for working capital analysis.
This is very important for the working capital analysis. Current assets by current liabilities. Yeah. Now 12.
What are non-current liabilities? Debts payable after 1 year. Example: term loans, debentures, lease liabilities. Impact: long-term financial structure. Used for capital expansion or heavy investment. What is
Please read.
contingent?
Please read again. I am not able to follow. What are?
Non-current liabilities. Debt payable after 1 year. Example:
Hmm,
term loans, debentures, lease liabilities. Impact: long-term financial structure. Used
hmm.
for capital expansion or heavy investment.
Correct. See, such term loans, debentures, etc., they must be used for investment, not for buying, say, raw materials and all that. That's right. Continue.
What is contingent liability? A possible obligation dependent on future events. Example: pending legal cases, guarantees not shown in balance sheet but disclosed in notes. Affect risk perception.
This is a very favorite question for such interviews. What are contingent liabilities? Where it will be shown in the balance sheet. It will be shown under the notes column in the balance sheet. Okay, continue. What are provisions?
What are provisions?
Mm,
Reserves created for probable liabilities or losses.
mm,
Example: provision for bad debts, taxes, depreciation, shown as liability or deduction from assets. Reflect prudent accounting.
mm. Correct. See, nowadays this provision is very, very important. You must be familiar with what is the percent. I think I have given it in some material in this, where you will find if an account becomes a substandard asset, then if it is a secured asset, 15% will be provided. 15% of the liability will be provided as provision. If it is unsecured, 25%. Then once it becomes doubtful, furthermore, it goes in stages. And at one stage, when it is more than 3 years, or when it becomes a loss assets, then 100% has to be provided. By loss assets, we mean where an account has become NPA, that has not been repaid for more than 90 days, and we find, or the auditors find, that there are no adequate securities to cover the dues, then it will be commented as loss assets. Continue. 15.
What is deferred tax liabilities?
Oh,
Tax,
this also is a favorite question in interviews. Continue.
tax due in future due to timing differences in accounting created when tax expense as per book is less than tax payable. Non-current liability in balance sheet results from different depreciation methods.
Deferred tax liability deferred assets. These two questions are common in bank interviews. Yeah, provided you are talking about a credit. Not for everybody this question will be asked. For M.Com student, then B.Com student, or one who is dealing with the credit. For them, these questions are common. 16th.
What is shareholder equity? It is owner's claim or assets after liabilities. Comprises share capital, reserves, retained earnings, also called net worth, key indicator of financial strength.
A bank's net worth will determine about the company. Besides other things like, say, what is that? Basel norms, capital risk-weighted asset ratio. These things. For these such common terms, you must be in a position to give brief idea about that. What is the capital asset weight ratio of our State Bank of India as on so date? And what is capital adequate ratio? In what way it is useful, like that. Please continue. Number 17.
What is authorized capital? Maximum share capital a company can issue as per MOA set during
What is
incorporation.
what is MOA? Memorandum and
Memorandum of
articles of
Memorandum of
articles of,
Understanding.
yeah. Continue.
Not necessarily fully issued or subscribed, can be increased with shareholder approval.
Hmm. Yeah. Continue. Number 18.
What is paid up capital? Actual capital received from shareholders against shares. It is a portion of authorized capital shown under equity in balance sheet. Reflects funds infused by owners.
Mhm. Number 19.
What are reserves and surplus?
Hmm.
Accumulated profit.
1 minute. Accumulated profits.
Accumulated profits retained in businesses. Example, general reserve, capital reserve, retained earnings used for future expansion, dividend payments, adds strength to equity base.
Reserves and surplus. Continue.
What is capital reserve? Reserve from capital profit, not from regular operations. Example, profit from sale of fixed assets, revaluation gains not distributed as dividends used for capital related activities.
See, this is coming when a company sells its car or house property. In case they get more than the book value, this will be uh, reserved from the out of those capital profits. This will be kept. Very good. Next, somebody else wanted to read. Please read from 21 to 30 second. Somebody volunteered earlier. Please read. Yes, please. What is gross profit?
What is gross profit? Revenue minus cost of goods sold. Indicates profit from core operations. Excludes admin and selling expenses. Shown in P and L statement.
Profit and loss statement. Now, the thing is, we are knowing all these things to scrutinize the books of our customers. From that angle, you must know this. Another angle is, in interviews, the interviewers may ask you to tell from the balance sheet of the bank. Sometimes they ask, have you gone through the balance sheet of our bank? So what are your comments regarding this? In which sometimes they will hook us by asking question, which areas we should improve, like that and all. So you must be in a position to answer them, if provided you have gone through that and you discuss it along with other members of the group. say 2 or 3 members in a group, when you discuss and these points, what you have not noticed, another person might have noticed, and you may be able to note down that point. Very good. Continue. Operating profit.
What is operating profit? Gross profit minus operating expenses, also called EBIT. EBIT means earning before interest and tax. Shows business efficiency before financing cost. Key for operating analysis.
For deciding about a company's operation, this is operational profit is important. Continue. 23.
What is net profit? Final profit after all expenses and taxes, also called bottom line. Represents distributable profit, crucial for investors and lenders.
Lenders are ourselves, that is bankers. Investors are those who are investing in shares, of the company. Please read 24.
So can you please scroll down, sir?
Hmm.
Yeah. What is EBITDA? Earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization.
Amortization. No.
Amortization.
Amortization.
Amortization used to assess operating performance. Excludes non-cash and financial costs. Useful for comparing across companies.
Yeah. So, in fact, this one term, is very much confusing for me. Amortization. Normally, this amortization is a term used when a Reserve Bank puts a restriction on a bank. You are not supposed to do any business for next 6 months. They block it. So that is also one amortization. Another type of amortization is the number of holidays that you provide to the customer. Amortization period. First 6 months you need not repay. Something like that also is amortization. So for succeeding in interviews, it will be good for us to be familiar with glossary terms. Glossary terms may refer to banking glossary terms, insurance glossary terms, commerce glossary terms, foreign exchange glossary terms. So when, in each subject, some terminologies are famous. So if you familiarize yourself, you will be able to answer the questions. For chartered accountants and cost accountants and all, this is a routine question. EBITDA, tell about that and all that. Very good. Continue.
Sir, one more thing. Sir, one more thing, sir. Amortization, monetization are similar, or else any difference between them?
Amortization and
monetization.
Monetization. No.
Monetization. In at the time of COVID period, all the banks given monetization.
No. Can you tell me the spelling?
That is moratorium. That is moratorium.
Moratorium. Correct. Moratorium is what is the thing that is invested on these cooperative banks in Maharashtra. Invariably, one cooperative bank or other goes into problem. So they stop it. And that is known as moratorium. That is different. So if you want, we can search the difference. You tell me the words you said. Moratorium is different. 1 minute. Let me ask Google.
Moratorium is relaxes the customer don't pay that.
No. What you are telling is amortization.
Actually, it's moratorium. Moratorium is a period where a customer.
Monetization means relief to the customer for a particular period.
Oh,
particular
that is also
period,
correct. Moratorium period. Yeah. Yes, that is also correct. Good. Very good. You are right. Yeah, where are we now? Here. So whenever you get such doubts, immediately discuss with other members or search, and then share it in our groups also. That's also nice. Now 25. Please read 25.
How are profits used by companies? Profits are either retained or distributed. Retained profits go to reserves. Distributed profits becomes dividends. Help in funding growth or rewarding shareholders.
Dividends. Yeah. Now continue. 26.
What is inventory and how it is classified? Inventory includes raw materials, WIP, and finished goods shown under current assets. Key for working capital analysis. Excess inventory affects liquidity.
Hmm. This is, inventory means normally we say the goods, but the goods will not be, everything will not be in finished goods. It will be work in process and raw materials also. Continue.
What is trade receivable? Amount due from customers. Credit sales, also called accounts receivable, shown under current assets. Overdue receivables rise credit risk.
See, actually, trade receivables means companies cannot sell goods, everything on cash basis. They will be selling it on, say, normally 3 months or 6 months basis. So, depending on the practice prevalent in that particular trade, otherwise they cannot sell. So, in that case, so it becomes, say, sundry debtors, that is amounts received to be received from the buyers, from our purchasers. Similarly, our company will be buying raw material from the suppliers, our suppliers, on credit basis. That is known as sundry creditors. These two only, these people make a lot of gimmicks, the traders, what they will do, they buy goods on credit from the customer and they will show it in the stock statement as if it has been fully paid. We bankers also, we do not have that much time to go through each and every figure to find out whether everything has been paid or not or not. So sometimes what happens, though we are supposed to give facility against fully paid goods, we will be paying giving facility over the unpaid goods also. This is routine thing in business. We cannot avoid it because where is the time for one to go through every records? Mostly our inspection will depend. In my time, I don't know how it is now. It used to be like this. When we will tell the customer and then only go. Otherwise, the customer may not be available in the shop or factory to explain to us. Then once we tell and go, he will keep things in a proper manner. Not only that, then we spend most of the time, we go there, we look into the stock statement, we take tea, coffee, biscuit, then come back. That's all. What else, unless you are a, say, pakka engineer or somebody, they are well trained in that way. They will be going and doing it in a pakka manner. Most of us who are officers, we don't, we just go there and check up. And, this is a famous thing, like in godown inspections and all, they will be keeping things. Some of them may be empty boxes. Some of them may contain not the real finished goods, but they may contain some rocks and all that, like it happens in the case of what is that, Amazon or Flipkart, I don't know. Once I bought one cell phone, I got a brick instead of a cell phone. So it happens like that. Very good. Now continue.
What is trade payable? Amounts owed to suppliers, also called accounts payable, shown under current liabilities, important for managing cash flow.
Just opposite of the previous question. Continue.
What is cash and cash equivalents? Highly liquid assets like cash, bank balances, short-term deposits, used to meet immediate obligations, shown at top of current assets, indicates liquidity strength.
This question I don't remember, I have not heard being asked. Continue. Number 30.
What is retained earnings? Cumulative profit retained in business, shown under reserves and surplus, used for reinvestment or debt payment, reflects profitability over time.
Correct. Very good. Next, anybody else can volunteer to read 31 to 40. Please volunteer.
Good evening, sir.
Please read. Please read. What is your name? What is your name, please?
Sir, my name is Ranjit. I'm from Karnataka, sir.
So you are with which bank now?
Currently, I'm working in Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, sir.
Oh, great. Ujjivan Small. I think you are also going to become a universal bank.
Yes, sir. We applied for the universal bank.
Yeah. Very good. Who is your MD?
MD Sumit, sir.
Very good. Where is your headquarters?
It is located in Bangalore, Koramangala, sir.
Oh, Bangalore. Very nice. Continue.
Yes, sir. What is current ratio? Current assets, current liabilities indicate the short-term liquidity. Ratio 1.5 is considered safe. Below 1 suggests the tight liquidity.
Current ratio normally for working capital facilities in Indian bank we used to ask for 1.33. It depends on the industrial norms. Then number 32.
What is quick ratio? Quick ratio, current assets minus inventory divided by current liabilities. Stricter measures of liquidity excluded inventory, which is left liquidity. Ideal ratio is around 1.
That is current assets minus stocks or inventory. Good. Continue.
What is debt to equity ratio? Total debt divided by shareholder equity. Measure leverage level. High ratio equal to high risk. Bankers prefers to low debt minus equity borrowers.
Not minus. Low debt equity borrowers. That is debt by equity. And
debt by equity.
These are all very familiar questions in majority of bank interviews. In one form or other, these questions will be asked. Please read 33 again.
What is debt to equity ratio? Total debt divided by shareholder equity. Measures leverage level. High ratio equal to high risk. Bankers prefers low debt by equity borrowers.
Yeah, low debt equity borrowers. Come on, 34.
What is interest coverage ratio? EBIT divided by interest expenses shows ability to meet the interest obligations. Second, 2 is considered
2 is considered comfortable. That is 2 times interest expense should be your EBIT. Samajh gaya? This EBIT divided by interest expense, that should come as 2. If it comes as 2, it is considered comfortable. Continue.
2 is considered comfortable. Lower ratio indicates stress.
Yeah. Number 35.
What is working capital? Current assets minus current liabilities. Shows liquidity buffer for operations. Positive working capital equal to healthy. Negative working capital equal to liquidity risk.
Others, practical or analytical. Please continue. 36.
Why do we compare to balance sheet? To analyze the financial traits and changes, helps in understanding the growth, debt movement, asset changes, useful for credit decision making, often used in the ratio and trade analysis.
See, here they are mentioning about our comparing the 2 balance sheet of the same party for 2 different years. 24, then 25, like that. Because from that year to this year, whether the company has grown or not grown, like that. Now continue 37. Sometimes we may compare this company balance sheet with another company in the same line to know about whether they are on the same trend or not. Continue 37.
What is fund flow analysis? Examines movement of funds between two balance sheets, track the source and users of funds, helps in long-term financial planning, shows how funds are generated and utilized.
Funds flow analysis. These are routine terms: cash flow, funds flow, and all that. Continue 38.
What is cash flow statement? Cash flow statement shows actual inflow divided by outflow of cash during a period. Dividend divided into operating.
No. Here it is not divided by.
Okay.
Shows actual inflows, comma,
Outflows
outflows of cash. Inflows and outflows of cash.
Okay, during the period.
Yeah.
Divided into operating, investing, financial activities. Help assess liquidity and cash generation and different from the actual by based profit.
Accrual based
profit.
See, accrual based profit means one way is actual cash payment, cash receipt, based on which profit is decided. Another one is what is the amount we have to receive up to this date. Banks are adopting interest accrual method only. So we always calculate, say up to 31st March, how much is the money that we have to pay to others towards interest on loans, interest on deposits. How much is the interest we have to recover from the parties based on interest on loans. Like that, taking that is known as interest accrual based calculations. 39.
What is net worth? Net worth equal to total assets minus total liabilities, also called shareholder equity. Indicates the financial strength and solvency. Positive net worth is desirable. How does the depreciation affect the balance sheet? Reduce the book value of assets, change it as a expenses in profit and losses, shows as a accumulated depreciation, impact net fixed assets and profit.
Charged as expense. Okay, just go through this and understand also. Very good. It's already another 10 minutes more. Is there anybody who would like to ask some questions? Any doubts? We have done only 40 questions. How many questions are there in this? Let me check up. Roughly 130 questions are there in this. Maybe to Monday when we meet, we will go through from 41 to 80, 90, like that. We will continue with that. I have shared this material as a link to you in the WhatsApp group. If you are not getting it, ask other friends. They will share it with you. Now, would you like to ask some questions? Any general doubts or questions you have in mind? And one complaint I have about candidates is that you are not having time. So what happens? You have not gone through what I have provided. I have provided so many materials. You please open them and see and find out what is it. Like supposing you purchase so many grocery items from your shop and you come and keep it on the table in your house. Unless you open and see what is there inside, you will not know. So please see what each and every material is telling, where you have something that is of interest for you, what you can study. If you cannot understand, follow that, ask some other friends or raise it as a doubt in the page itself so that we can make a meaningful discussion. Thank you so much. 18 of you have come today. Totally number is now nearing 60 or so. Tell me.
Hello, sir. Sir,
Somebody.
in question number 30, in question number 39,
Hmm.
I have a small doubt, sir.
Acha, 1 minute. We'll go through that. Question number 39.
39. The
Yeah.
net worth equal to
What is
total
the
asset minus
What is
total
this?
outside liabilities.
No, which one? 39 or some other question?
39, sir.
Huh?
What is net worth? What is net worth?
1 minute. What is net worth? I think there are two materials, it seems, with two numbers. I think I have downloaded 2 times some material. Yeah, Baba. So I think there is 100 questions. Just a minute, hold on. Correct. I have downloaded 50 questions only in one time and balance 130 questions in the other time. Now you are asking about question number 39. What
Nine,
is
sir.
net worth? Please tell me.
Sir, net worth equal to total asset minus total outside liability.
Yeah, we can put it that way. Yeah, you are right. The other way, because balance is the shareholders' equity. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I know. In fact, while reading this, I had a doubt in my mind. Balance sheet may what happens? Assets is equal to liabilities. Otherwise, the balance sheet is not tallied. But that balance sheet is tallying under liabilities only when you take the equity or the capital of the party. So that portion is known as net worth. We can write like that, good outside liabilities. Okay,
Total
thank
outside
you.
liabilities.
Yeah, thank you. Anybody else, any questions you would like to ask? And are you aware what are all the materials I have given? Because I have given one material known as ChatGPT download. Are you aware of that? Anybody who is not aware, please tell me. The ChatGPT download material is, see now, I want you to go through that and find out which portions are useful for you. Because it contains about 400 pages material, it will be boring for you to read all that. At the same time, it contains very useful material inside that. So please go through that and tell me, and anything interesting we can always discuss. Okay, let me find out where is it. Chat GPT. 1 minute, hold on. 1 minute, hold on. Chat GPT. I think I have given you now. Let me go to one of your number 99528. 99528. Oh, somebody is just now joining. 97987. 97987747488. Is just now joining. I'll go to 99528. I have given you just now material. Here, Chat GPT, where is it? Where is Chat GPT? Have I given you or not? Here it is. Yeah. Chat GPT topics. Tiny URL. Yeah. This is successful. This is not, I don't want this. I have asked you about this one. Chat GPT topics covered. Why it takes so much time for it to come? Hello? Even here, internet is good, but can anyone open Chat GPT file there? Can anyone open Chat GPT file there? 1 minute. It is not opening for me. That's why I'm asking. 1 minute. I will check up here. Find Chat GPT. I got it. Yeah, 1 minute. I am opening now. Yeah. So candidates, this is the one I am referring to. I am telling like this because it is being recorded so that others can be benefited by that. So this is the one I am sharing with you. Topics in ChatGPT download. Here, please go through what are the headings, topics that has been given. For example, natural hedging. This is useful for FX trading. Contribution of MSME to economy, GDP. Then this is not impact of world trade, not required. CWC questions, not required. Services offered by banks, useful. Digital banking with traditional banking. This is exactly not required, but accounts receivables means what? This is a favorite question. Bank guarantees means what? Use of artificial intelligence in banking technology. What is margin of safety? Then credit manager, their important points like what is GNP, NNP, return on equity, return on assets, CRAR definition, loan, those people who are dealing with loans, interview questions, bank interview questions, answers. Maybe this is what it is. Then MSME or contribution to economy, maybe some repetition. Then reasons for increase in stock market index. Then problems faced by banks to overcome them. It's a normal question. Then current banking scenario. Now you can search it any day before going for interview to know what is the scenario. Then what are the compliances banks in India have to follow? What is SBI trade services interview questions? Then costing and financial management, like that. NABARD in 300 words. I think, yes, please. Any doubts? NABARD, like this, you can search about any institution and get to know 300, 400 words so that you can speak about it. For example, agriculture, then information technology, net related question, like that. So many questions are there. Please go through that. Only this much is there. Okay. Very nice. Best wishes. We will meet on Monday, 9 o'clock. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, I have given mock interview for some of you. 8 to 8:20, 8:20 to 40, 40 to 9, 9 to 9:20. I have allotted time to people. So those who have been allotted, please attend that mock interview. Please be ready for questions relating to questions about yourself, about your bank, your contribution to bank, your achievements, plus what else we can think of. Best wishes. Thank you. Bye. Any questions?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy Diwali to
Diwali,
all
sir.
of you.
Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali, sir.
Thank you.
Happy
Bye-bye.
Diwali, sir.
Happy Diwali. Thank you.
Happy Diwali, sir.
Happy Diwali. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice.